Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Unveiled, the D&D 5e live play thing where we fuck around and find out. We're going to introduce people, and then I'm going to do a recap, and then we're just going to play D&D. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. Hi, Amador.
I was muted. I literally had one job and I failed at it. Hi, I'm Amador. I do things. I show up. I play games with my friends, and today I play a frog alchemist artificer named Argyle. That's me.
It's a lot of A's.
A lot of A's actually.
Damn. You my NG plus character? What is this? Hi, Emily.
Hello, Gerda here. Just a stinky. I was gonna say crusty, but I would more describe her as just damp.
I think she's got patches of crustiness.
Yeah, just a rat lady druid. Just stinking people out of alleyways and stuff. Just girly things.
As you do. Hi, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm playing Tilvius. He's a centaur, but like a pony-sized centaur, not like a giant horse. He's a guy, you know.
Is he done growing, do you think? Do you think he's ever going to get any bigger?
I don't know. He's 21, so he's probably pretty done.
You know, that's a good question. Do you think there are any like monster races that continue to age past like human adulthood? You think there's anything that's like growing when it's like 42?
Good question.
Any of them are in the lobster crustacean family, then yes.
Actually, fucking turtles just age forever. They just get bigger and bigger. Yep. Yeah, that's actually canon now. Hi, Tony.
Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Tony. I play Rusati Tea Leaf, a half-orc wizard guy. He's pretty cool. Sometimes I act cool, but most of the time I just act silly and stupid, which is also fun. So let's play some D&D, shall we?
And we will be missing a jaw tonight because life suck. Actually, because family fucking trumps all. There you go. That's the real reason, and that's okay.
Quite fair.
Yeah. So the last couple times we're here, because it's been a minute, y'all got to the capital city of Unveiled. You spent some time digging around it. You visited the like guild hall and massive quotations of Avalon, which is kind of its own little reality novel that some wizard made. You are looking for a way to get from Honorlot to Alabaster. To walk across the continent would take an extraordinarily long time. You decided against that. You are going to look for passage, perhaps on a ship. So you hit up some of the dock workers, found this amenable guard who gave you a job to scout out why things were being stolen. You did so, found a dude that put you all to sleep. Because nobody has immunity to sleep in this party, which I didn't even consider beforehand, but fortunately none of you do. So you are now waiting for an audience with the head of the Knights, the Maritime chapter over there. While you were waiting, you took on a job from the guild, both for money and to pass the time because you have to wait anyway. This job that you picked up from the guild is to go in search of some other guild members, adventurers that went on a mission to the Malier tombs to the southwest of Honorlot. Some type of tombs of like progenitors from before like the current civilization. Nobody really knows a whole ton about them, or at least the guild lady that you talked to didn't know a whole lot about them. Your job is to get in there, find the adventurers that went missing. In the case that they are dead or you can't find them, they are presumed dead. To return with that information, you are also more than welcome to complete their mission, which is finding some relic that there have been sightings of in this tomb. Yeah. And that's where we're at. So we'll pick up as you guys kind of exit Avalon here, standing in that square in front of the statue of Honorlot. Worth noting, Yari is not with you, and you have not seen Yari for like a day or two now.
Okay.
That is not good.
And real quick, Dakota, how long was it gonna take us from Onralot to the dungeon?
They gave you by horse about a day's ride, half a day's ride, maybe. If you were to walk like the full day.
Okay. So what are we gonna do for travel? Are we gonna just walk there? Did we establish that last time?
I thought we had horses. Didn't we rent horses or do something to procure that? I could have swore we did that. Maybe we didn't.
Maybe we didn't. I don't remember.
I have a feeling Tilvius is going to hoof it.
Usually I do.
I think it would be better if we went and found horses. I would be fine going and looking for some if you guys want while you're doing whatever you're doing. I can handle that. That's no problem. I can find us a ride.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. DM, can I roll a history check or anything to remember where I might have seen a stable that I could rent some horses?
Yeah, there's roll history.
Oh wow, that's really good. That is 17 plus 7. For what, 24?
Yeah, you've seen a couple of stables around town. There's a couple here and there, like dotted around the city, for like transporting goods or moving around town. The streets are open, like the large streets are open to horses. You've also seen them by the front gate, like that grand gate that kind of leads out into all of those like long stretching fields of wheat and corn and fruits and vegetables.
I'll pick the closest one that I would surmise has what I need for my travels.
Yeah, you could totally head to one, like the nearest one. Yeah. Does anybody else want to make any preparations or do anything before they head out?
I do have something else that I'm going to do. I'm going to swap out some spells, or at least a spell.
Okay.
So, do I need to type that to you or just do it?
You can do it. You're fine.
It's nothing broken, I promise.
I mean, I hope not. I don't think you know any.
If it was spells. No, I mean, come on. There's some spells that are pretty good.
At your
not
level,
broken, but no, not broken. But anyways, I digress. I'm going to get horses.
Okay. Anybody else up to anything?
I am gonna get back at you. I'm probably gonna want to change one of my artificer stuff, infusion stuff.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay.
So what's Tilby's up to as Druzati walks off and Argyle is inspecting things in his bag?
Tilvius is just gonna be hanging out. He's just kind of gonna go with the flow on this one. He doesn't really think he needs anything. He has no idea what's coming up, so it's a kind of we'll find out kind of thing.
Fair enough. You spend some time just kind of looking around. Very much, this is probably the busiest city you've ever been in, even compared to Saris. The like foot traffic here is very much ridiculous at this time of day. It's very busy, very lively. It feels alive, and in the capital, the sense of war is absent. It's very jovial. Rosati, you walk into the closest stables. And they kind of look up at you with a couple of horses here and there. What can we do for you?
Oh yeah. Hi. My name's Rusati, and we are getting ready to go out on a mission for it was the guild, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting ready to go out on a guild mission. I pull out my medallion and just kind of show them, and then I tuck it away. I was wondering if you might have some horses that I could rent for a few days.
Sure. It's going to be 5 silver a day.
Perfect. If I rented them for a week and brought them back before, do I get my money back, or how does that work?
Yes. If you bring them back before, like if you pay 10
Right.
silver and you bring them back
Right.
tomorrow, we'll refund the 5 silver. Yes.
Right. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. I need 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 3.
Okay. We have, he gestures towards like the side stall. This is like the largest stable in the city. And there are exactly 3 horses. I wish I could give you a pick, but 3 is, what do we have?
I mean, that'll work as long as, they are capable of going a few days and coming back. That's all I need. I'm nothing crazy, just need some transportation.
You look as he looks over to the right and then back at you and just kind of nods.
Insight check. Let's see. That's a 12.
I think on a 12, your head follows his head when he looks over. You see the horses. They're not like the biggest, strongest horses, but they seem fine.
Gotcha. Okay. I will go collect my horses and take them back to my friends. I will pay the man whatever it is the fee is, and we shall return.
All right. You pay the man, slide the silver over or the gold over, however you're dividing that, and then walk out of here carrying the reins of 3 horses.
Perfect. I will saunter on back to my friends.
As Argyle's digging through a bag, Tilvius is kind of just enjoying the area. What's Gerda up to?
She's already crumbled up some sort of hallucinogenic fungus and has eaten just enough to take the edge off. And right now, she's just chilling. Waiting for an adventure.
Gerda's kind of staring off into space. She's looking at this building that to be an inn, and she's just kind of staring at the tiling on the roof.
Like,
hey, Gerda, what you doing?
the ceiling was talking to me.
Oh yeah. How about instead of talking to the ceiling, you talk to your new friend and I hand her the reins of a horse?
No.
I'll name you Apple Tart.
Apple cart.
Tart.
Beautiful.
You do not get a nay for that. The horse just kind of like shakes its head as the hair falls to the side. Mane.
So angsty.
Beautiful. Well, we have transportation, and what else do we need? What's everybody else doing? Where are we at?
We're
Tilvius is
camping up.
Yeah, Tilvius is looking out at the city, kind of just like people watching. Argyle, I think at this point has finished digging through his bag and fucking with whatever it was he was fucking with.
Here you go, Argyle. Hey, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Tilvius, I didn't get you one. I figured that might be awkward.
That's cool.
I think it would have been interesting to see him try.
I don't want to try.
Maybe in the next town. Maybe next time.
TM,
Yeah, what's up?
if I were to by chance make an alchemy jug that is able to hold a gallon of liquid and weighs 12 pounds, whether it's full or empty, and if I make oil, is it flammable oil? Or
I
is
have
it
oil for
All right.
you.
First off, this item is broken beyond all fucking belief.
I can also make a gallon of mayonnaise.
Yeah, so you know, I'm going to hard limit this thing because it is super broken.
Oh,
It is like game-breakingly broken. Like you can destroy D&D with this thing.
oh, come on.
Well, it says
We would
that
never do such a thing.
I would never do a thing like that. Or perhaps I can uncork the jug as an action and pour that liquid out up to 2 gallons per minute. It's pretty good. But is it flammable oil? It's okay if it isn't. These are
I mean,
questions.
it's
need to know.
flammable but not volatile.
I don't need it to explode. I just need the flame to keep going.
Yeah, it's probably not like the most flammable thing that you could find. But it's flammable in quotations.
Okay. I can also make 6 gallons of water. Thank you. Okay. I'm just making sure the next time that we're ever in a pinch.
That fucking item, dude.
I have some lamp
So-
oil.
So theoretically, since I can pour 2 gallons of liquid out a minute, and the max amount of mayonnaise I can make is 2 gallons, that means I
Nope.
can continuously make 2
Nope.
gallons of mayonnaise.
We're not
Every
doing
minute.
that. We're not doing that. Hard cap on that shit. There are a few items in D&D that like I know off the top of my head can break the game into like that one specifically can destroy the economy. Yeah, they don't get to do that.
The cornerstone of mayonnaise selling.
Yeah.
Or acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, salt water, fresh water, and wine.
Yeah. Yeah, we're putting a hard cap on what
Wait,
it can
guys,
make.
do you guys want a bootleg?
Yes.
Wine?
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah. Hard cap on that motherfucker.
All right. But okay, just making sure.
We could workshop the best tea ever and then just like have you bootleg that
Yeah, hot
repeatedly
toddies.
over and over. Yeah, man. Yeah, we could distill our own freaking alcohol and make the hot toddies.
I have an endless amount of honey.
And Tilvius can like, sing songs and make the music and we just, like trance people into this little area and then they just spend a whole bunch of money and we're good to go.
Monopolies are
And then as they're getting ready to leave, we just have Gerda slip some psychedelics into their pocket so they forget that they lost all their money here.
I was gonna
And then
say,
we
I
just
think
rinse and repeat. See, we've got it cornered.
guys, we're evil.
100%.
There's a moment you swear one of the like armor-clad, robed-wearing knights passes you. He turns to look at you and just keep walking.
That's what I thought.
We're used to that.
We get looked at a lot. I mean, we are quite the characters.
Yeah, what do you get when
Colorful group.
you...
Mostly they look at Argyle and Tilvius, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You get when you cross a horse, an orc,
a half orc,
It-
a
a
rat.
horse,
is
orc,
all-
frog, and a rat.
It's worth noting
And a
that
Fox lady.
since
Used to be a fox
Cirrus
lady.
left to do his own thing and like look for his own information, you have been getting stared at less.
That's good.
I mean, we don't have a dragonborn, so aren't they like one of the most rare things out there?
Above ground.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Argyle.
Yeah.
Did we
Yes.
ever sit down and go over making like basic health potions or anything like that? Remember that one time on the ship? Did we ever do that?
I don't think we actually sat down to do it.
Hmm.
We kind of got broke immediately after that.
Yeah, fair. I don't really have the money to go buy potions, but I was figuring maybe if we could like, scrounge up some
Yeah, I can.
Ditchweed or something. We could make something.
I can basically conjure up. As long as I have my tools, I can make any kind of tool set you need. I guess you can say it's the right tool for the job.
Hey, that's pretty. That's pretty cool. I was just wondering. We're gonna go. Do we know what type of bad things might be where we're going, by chance? Like, DM, did we hear any stories or
The only
any
thing
reports as to what it could possibly like? Is it fiend, fae, human, monster?
so you don't. The only thing you got was the name, which was the Malier Tomb.
And do we know anything about the Malier tomb or history of that?
Can I make a history check?
You can.
Can I
make
help him because I'm proficient?
You can make a history check. I
Hey,
will
let's
tell
go.
you the DC is 20.
All right.
20?
20.
That's a lot. Okay. 17, 11 plus 6.
So on a 17, the name is old, but you can't place what that means, or like if that was a people, or who they were, or what they were, what it was. Just the name sounds really old to you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just
Hey,
old.
Gerda, do you have anything that if I like gave it to someone, they would have a really hard time not just going to sleep almost instantly? You got something like that? Okay. DM, I would like to take some of whatever that is and have Argyle make us up a little concoction and throw it in a flask.
Yeah, roll me an alchemy tool check.
Can we roll together since we're working on it together? Or can I? How do you want to do this? I guess is a better way to
I'll let
ask.
you roll together and set the DC accordingly.
All right. So we're doing a what kind of check?
Just a tool
Alchemy?
check. But yeah, it's a
Okay,
flat
tool
D20.
check. What the hell do I add to that?
It's a flat D20 unless you have proficiency with tools.
I sure don't. But that's a natural 20, bitch. Woo!
I don't think I'm going to do any better,
That's fucking insane.
but I'll go for it.
Do I have to say mine if you already got a 20?
Sure.
I mean, everything adds to it.
No.
Is it a 1?
I got
It's a 1, ain't it?
It's a 3.
I mean, that's better than a fucking 1.
a 2.
Oh, you got a 2?
Yeah, what am I adding to it?
Fuck, am I putting you
Only
both on
your
my back?
proficiency if you're proficient with alchemist tools.
Oh, that I am not.
Well, I have very good news for you. I am. That's this many 5.
Okay. Gerda, digging through her pouch for
Wow.
some type of psychedelic, grabs the first thing that comes to mind. You're not sure exactly what you're supposed to do with these like twigs, but if you grind them up, it might do something. Argyle's brilliant plan is to grind them. Argyle understands at the bare minimum, gotta grind up the twigs. He pulls out the pestle and mortar and goes to town on some twigs. It is not looking like something that should be dropped in a potion. Fortunately, you get to work kind of adding them to just a water base and doing the best you can with this. What's your hope for this potion?
Well, honestly, I don't 100% have a set idea just yet because I don't know what we're dealing with, where we're going. But my dream would be that I could either coat this onto a weapon and make someone go to sleep, or maybe trick someone into drinking it and putting them to sleep,
Like
or something.
It's a good idea.
Huh?
I said
Like
that's
a
a good
roofie.
idea.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
That too.
The D&D equivalent of go night night.
Okay. As you are mixing this together, it gets to a point where you just kind of have this concoction sitting over a little bit of fire, and it's not doing a whole lot. It looks like you just have small pieces of wood inside a base for a potion. So you conjure some fire with firebolt or prestidigitation, what have you, and up the heat, which dissolves it into this like murky, like light brown colored concoction that you now have. So you can add a murky brown concoction.
How viscous?
Perfect.
It's maintained the viscosity of the water for the most part.
Yeah. I will write that down, and I will cork it and stick it in a bag.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Worth noting, you did this on the street, and there were many people giving you questioning looks.
Yeah, we're good.
But nobody stops to say anything. So
yeah, we're good. We're just making tea.
They can mind their
Making tea.
beeswax.
Just,
anyhow,
unofficial business. Don't worry about what we're doing here.
Yeah, many people with questioning looks, but not their business. So, is there anything else anybody is up to?
I am ready to go on the road because I think I can do what I want to do on the road.
Okay. Those of you that are mounting up, mount up and ride out through the front gates of the city. You're headed down like a well-tread path at this point, kind of between these little like farmsteads on either side, with fields just spanning out in every direction as far as you can see. It'll be some time before you see anything other than farmhouses and farmland. So what is Argyle up to what is everybody up to as this riding goes on, just surrounded by farms and farmers? Very much people out here in the blistering sun early in the morning, tilling the fields.
Tilvius, do you have a song to lift our spirits?
I have a sea shanty I've been working on.
Oh. I start twirling my fingers and my little teacup, and my stuff starts swirling around me slowly as I'm like mixing a few things, and that would be lovely. I would love to hear that. And then I pass a cup back to each person except for Tilvius, who's getting ready to sing. I'll get you yours when you're done. Pour some stuff in there.
Out the little tiny concertina accordion thing.
Yes.
And I will say this one is called Sea Foul Bowl.
I love it.
We sailed the seas through sun and gale with our spirits full and our hearts so hale. Then came a squawk, such a mournful wail, as a seagull's belly began to fail. Heave ho me hearties and listen well to the tale of the gull and the horrid smell. From the depths of the bird comes an awful swell. It's the sea foul bowl, we know it too well. Young Argyle stood by the mast so tall. From the sky above came a messy call. A sudden splat, Argyle took a big fall. The gull's last meal was upon us all. So heave ho me hearties and listen well to the tale of the gull and the horrid smell. From the depths of the bird comes an awful swell. It's the sea foul bowl, we know it too well. The air was thick and the deck was slick with remnants of fish and sicky ick. Now you've learned a lesson, a sailor's trick. Watch the birds above and move right quick. So heave ho me hearties and listen well to the tale of the gull and the horrid smell. From the depths of the bird comes an awful swell. It's the sea foul bowl, we know it too well. Ding.
Here, here. That
As
was
you're
amazing.
Argyle, you got pooped on in that song.
I did get pooped on. I was trying to type something, and then I got
Hey.
insulted while you were doing that.
Oh no, I hadn't figured out a name to put in there, so I just saw you and I put you in
No,
there.
it was the best. Please keep me. I'm like, it was very nice of you. I appreciate it.
quite a few of the farmers moving a bit more lively as you pass them with song. Definitely not something they're accustomed to as the ride goes on. As that's going on, what's Argyle and Gerda up to on this little ride out of the city here?
Go ahead, Gerda. You go first this time.
Oh, I'm just chilling, talking to my horse, which I've now renamed Cheddar because I feel like that's a bit more of a powerful name than Apple Tart, and I think the horse likes that. So yeah, I'm just talking at Cheddar really as I admire the farms and see all of the sparkles in the air around me.
What type of random gobbledygook are you spouting to this horse?
Well, I'm telling it about its mane and about some of our adventures so far, and then what psychedelics I think it would like, and if you know what it thinks on that, and if it likes the name Cheddar, which it nodded in assent that it does. So that's canon now. Yeah, and he's better than any horse I've ridden before. Well, at least I told him that, and he believes me. So he's perked up a lot as well, and I feel like we've built a lot of camaraderie. So
Yeah, he flipped his mane back from the left side to the right side. That was his response.
so he did one of these.
Yeah,
That means he likes it.
sure.
And that's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm just chilling. I'm not even guiding my horse. The horse is smart enough to follow the rest of the crew.
I mean, that is
Beautiful.
true, actually. Argyle.
Question. I'm about to. I don't think you'll allow it, but here I go anyways. So, I have
I'm on deck for the same shit.
I have a necklace that I've held on since the manner of that one evil guy. Remember the one full of demons that took over my body, spooked me a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I have a necklace from over there. It's jewelry. Well, I don't know if you remember, if I can find my cursor. But I specifically put that it is a royal necklace. Now, does this royal necklace have a gem in it? And is this gem at least worth 100 gold?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to drop one of my infusions, that being the March Sharpener. So I will now not be able to use points to succeed on concentration checks. But kind of in my lap, you're going to see like Argo reach into his pack and pull out the necklace and then like hold the necklace out in front of him. And he's going to kind of do some magic-y like frog sounds and croaks and ribbits. And he's going to kind of like hunch over. And I'm going to switch the Mind Sharpener for a Homunculus Servant.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. All
I'm
right.
going to have a little fella, and you will now call him Chicle.
Chicle?
Chicle?
Yeah.
Chicle?
It's like
this
chewing gum.
Chicle.
Hell yeah.
And he looks like a little like a little Mike Wazowski or like Fibblefip from my Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
He's just a little fella.
All right. Is he? How does this creature move about?
He has 2 arms and 2 legs. He is bean shaped and he has a singular eye. He is a cyclops. He's like a pale blue, bald. He is a little nude right now, but I'm gonna give him a little skirt, like out of like some materials I have, or like
Does this thing, like, is it sentient to a point where it like walks around and does things, or
yeah. It can.
how big is it?
He's a tiny little fella. He's just a
Okay.
tiny little fella.
DM, while I'm watching Argyle do this, I have the best idea. I reach into my pack and I close my eyes and I will out my whole fistful of chicken bones that I put in there from a while back.
Okay.
I would like to pull the fistful of chicken bones out and spend a 3rd level spell slot and cast Animate Dead on it and turn it into a skelly chicken for this thing to ride.
I love him, and I love his friend.
Yeah, 100%.
It's-
You conjure the skeletal chicken that does not look properly structured. It looks as if you jammed bones together to create this
We're working on it.
monstrosity.
We're working on it.
And it is a miracle.
We're working on it.
Yeah, it's a miracle that it's able to carry this
We are
other
super
monstrosity.
working on it.
Fucking Mike Wazowski lookalike. On a
Yeah.
chicken.
Also, he does have a 30-foot flying speed, so every time he does fly, he poops out little wings from his back and flutters. I love him
That's
so
fun.
much. He's my friend.
What's his name?
His name's Chicle.
What is the name of its species?
It's a homunculus. I literally created life in my lab.
Got it. Like Dr. Frankenstein.
Or like the 7 deadly sins from Full Metal Alchemist.
I like that.
This is
Not
wonderful.
as
I would-
evil though.
I would like to call the skelly chicken Febro.
Okay.
I love him.
Fair
This is your
enough.
party, by the way.
I'm writing this down so I don't forget.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. You guys continue on your way. At some point, you get towards like as these abominations are being created.
Whoa!
You get towards the end of the like farmland here, and you're coming out to like some woods as the path kind of veers into different directions, and you're taking like the westernmost path at this point, still headed like southwest now. There's woods lining in the distance. You see like a bridge that leads over a river, this like nice little wooden art bridge. Just moving on your way. Some of the farmers have been giving you looks, especially when you shout out life and unlife at the same time. Definitely some looks from the farmers. I'm sure somebody has their guild medallion on the outside of their clothing, so they probably see that and they go, "Nope, don't, not even."
You are safe, good citizen. Don't you worry.
But yeah, you guys continue on your way. You can all make perception checks as you come within view of this bridge in the distance.
My little
Certainly.
fella has 12 HP, by the way.
Dope. I'm gonna kill it.
I would imagine the
better
chicken
fucking
has
not.
1 hit point.
He's my friend, and I love him. I'll protect him.
Perception 14.
Perception. 18 plus 1 for a 19.
I love him so much, and I'm trying to protect him that I got a 21 for perception. I'm really perceiving.
I'm
like
really
a single father
perceptive.
right now.
Perceptive.
That is
Yeah,
pretty
right.
good.
I
How
got
about
a 26.
Oh, that's better.
Holy shit!
Gerda's
Gerda.
really-
Wow.
Gerda can fucking see.
It's the
So-
psychedelics.
A 26.
Yeah. Right?
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone else in the distance sees this very old style, not like the Knights of Honorlot, but a knight in quotations wearing what looks like not the greatest plate armor, but a full set of armor. Holding a spear at the side, mounted on a horse here, standing in front of the bridge. Just standing there, looks like he's waiting. Gerda on a 20, over a 25. Gerda, in the distance, you see in the trees lining the path here, you see like shadows moving. You swear you see people in the trees, almost as if like they're waiting for something. It could just be leaves, but you swear that was human shaped or humanoid shaped.
Guys, I think we're about to get fucking jumped.
I hope not.
Well, that would be pretty foolish.
It would be really, really fun for them.
Not cool. Can we just like sidestep them?
I mean, I don't know. We gotta go with this bridge, don't we? I just want us to be prepared. This guy, I think he's trying to ambush us.
From where? Is there like something crazy above us, or like what do you see?
I see possibly miscreants hiding in the trees.
In the trees, you say?
Hmm.
Huh.
As you look over, it's dark. There's certainly shadows there, but you don't see a person.
I see shadows of people.
Gerda still sees like that's vaguely.
How far are we from this tree?
That depends. Have you stopped moving, or are you continuing to move?
Well, that would depend on what my party wants to do, but I've got one hell of an idea if somebody wants to try to fuck with us out of that tree.
I don't think we've stopped. I think we've maybe slowed our roll a bit, but
Maybe like
I mean,
Okay.
start to go around.
I think at this point, the knight's probably like 100 feet from you on his horse, just kind of like staring at you all approaching. And the trees are nearby him, so you're maybe like 90 feet. Or the trees that Gerda saw something in.
Is there a way to skirt him and get onto the bridge and keep going?
Not really. He's standing pretty much directly in front of it. As you're kind of looking around, you could maybe go like into the woods. Maybe there's some trail in the woods you could try to find, but you still have to forge the river at some point.
Don't like that idea. Fuck that.
Bridge.
I say we let Tilvius do the talking.
Yeah, he's definitely the people.
Come on, Charmer.
Work your magic.
As we're approaching, I'm going to make an insight check to see if I can judge, attitude, intention, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That would be a 14.
Okay. On your 14, as you come up, you see this individual kind of like from where his this lance was resting on horseback. He like brings it up, just standing in front of him now, just straight up in the air, and he says, "Ho, travelers! This is the toll to pass over this bridge." On your 14 insight, this seems very rehearsed. This guy's been here before for sure. This is not the first day of this. That's what you get. You don't get, "I'm going to attack you," and you don't get that he's unsure of himself.
Who'd he call a hoe?
As he sits there, travelers, that will be a 5 gold piece to cross here into the southwestern parts of Honorlot, or you can solve a riddle.
Oh, who likes riddles?
Riddle,
Does it
please.
cost more? Does it cost more if we guess wrong?
No.
Okay.
It's a hobby of mine. Admittedly, a hobby of mine.
Don't you think it's a little weird to be under a bridge and asking people riddles and for money?
How else would I spend the day?
I don't know. Go for a walk. Talk to some friends.
Do you see a house around here? I did go for a walk to get here.
Oh, I assume he lived under the bridge.
Me too. I assume you lived under the bridge.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say
While
that.
they're talking, can I make a perception check?
Yeah,
You
go
don't
for it.
look homeless.
He is wearing not decrepit, but not the fine armor.
He kind of looks homeless.
I don't see shit.
Weird
That's
too.
a 4 plus 1 for 5.
Yeah, what are you looking for specifically?
I was looking in the trees to see if there's people up there that are going to fall out of that tree onto us.
As you look up and you're kind of looking at branches, what you notice is that they wouldn't hold anyone of like substantial weight.
Well, what the fuck was
Fair
I
enough.
seeing then?
You were looking in the by the trees with the shrubbery in the woods, not up on in the trees.
Oh, well, all right. So,
Right.
guys,
Let's solve the
Anyway.
riddle, shall we?
yeah,
Anyway.
riddle, please.
It's a simple one. It's a
Mhm.
simple one.
Yeah.
What gets lighter the longer it stands still? Simple riddle.
It's lighter.
The longer it stands still.
Yep.
Is it a candle?
As you say that obscenely quickly, he kind of looks at you. His head almost twitches slightly towards the woods, and then he looks back at you. No.
What did do? It? He just looks at the woods and then looks back at me.
Just this like almost imperceptible twitch of the head, but all of your perception rolls from before were high enough to catch him look over there, look back at you, and go, no.
No. And then
No.
Argyl's gonna look.
What you
Am
looking
I-
at, bud?
He's looking at the forest.
What gets lighter
Right,
the longer
not
it stands still?
a candle. No.
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 No. You seem pretty upset about that.
No.
Well, okay. Let me ask you this. What would happen if we just go through? What are you gonna do? A hypothetical.
That would be cheating.
It,
That's why I have the lance.
I see. I'm just making sure. You have a plan for this.
Can I trot
Yeah.
over towards the woods? How far away is this woods he was glancing at?
So at this point, it's maybe like 15 feet on either side of you. You're kind of like boxed in here.
I'm gonna trot over to the towards those woods that he was glancing at, and like
Yeah, make
Peer in.
a perception check as you're kind of trotting over there. Actually, make me a perception check and a luck check.
oh, okay. The luck check is 9. The perception check is 14 again. That's all I'm rolling today, I guess.
Okay. All right, let's see. Oh fuck. Okay. On your as you're kind of curious about what's going on in the woods there, and you kind of ride over, there's kind of a scuffle that you hear in front of you. And as you're moving forward, you feel yourself collide with something as you you run into something in front of you that appears to be invisible in the pathway. And then a thud as it hits the ground.
Oh dear.
Then a groan.
I'm sorry. Can I try to grab it?
Yeah, dude. 100% with your perception, you can grab this vaguely humanoid shape off the ground.
And what's the ground like here? Like, is it dirt? Is it grass?
Yeah.
Is it dusty?
It looks like a tread path in the dirt. There's grass on either side closer to the woods, like up just past the tree line. Otherwise, it's like tread dirt.
What could
So
possibly go wrong?
As I'm like, reaching around and trying to feel what's here and trying to lift up, I'm also gonna like suddenly use my sleight of hand to like kick some dirt at it as well, so we can see, the dirt on the
Yeah.
invisible thing.
As you kind of kick up the dirt here, it kind of sprays over this figure of some cloaked individual, maybe 5'7", 5'8",
Holy shit.
in the dirt as they stand up here and just kind of look at you and then attempt to slowly move backwards as if they are still not being seen.
I will like put my hand on their shoulder and say, I'm so sorry. I obviously did not see you there. I did not mean to run into you. How are you doing? What's your name?
You look as he as this creature, the head kind of shifts up towards you to look up at you, and just is silent, and then you hear
Hey, Tilius, is everything okay over there?
I accidentally ran into an invisible guy. I'm apologizing. I didn't know he was here.
Wait, what?
my name's Greg.
What the hell are you doing hiding invisible, Greg?
Yeah, how'd you do that? This is a really cool trick.
You're gonna have to teach me that one.
I turned to the guy with the lens.
What's with that?
What the fuck?
Is that
Oh, Greg.
Is that yours?
Mine?
Yeah, like is that your
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah.
Is this your boy?
Is this your boy?
No.
Who's amigo?
You know,
Insight
that
check.
Okay.
like handle was right.
Yeah, roll it, Rosati.
I'm rolling. Hey, that's not bad.
Is he wearing metal armor? Is he?
Yeah.
Am I?
He is wearing metal armor.
15.
On a 15, that was not a convincing no.
This guy.
So,
Yeah, there, Bob. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm not giving him 5 gold.
I'm,
Right. Well, you see, and at this, he kind of turns the horse around, kicks his spurs into it, and flies off across the bridge.
Can I, in response, cast Vortex Warp to have him come back?
You definitely can. What's my save DC?
You lose. That's what it is.
A Constitution save.
Okay. What's the DC?
What?
14.
Oh, I'm so sad. Actually, I
We
wanted
just-
that to fail. That's a 19 on the die.
Can I?
I would like to give him my portent roll of 5.
Oh my god.
Well, if you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna make either silvery barbs him or something.
So, as this individual turns to leave, spurs into the horse, this nice, very like white, pristine horse, and gallops across the bridge. Argyle lets loose. What does this spell look like?
It literally looks like the space within it is sucking in and then just dropping him like I guess, have you ever seen Naruto and when they do the Tsukiyomi and he just and then he poops out into the space he needs to poop out in? That's exactly what happens.
Isn't that the Kamui?
Oh yeah, the Kamui.
Hell yeah. I'm definitely not a weeb. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, dude. So you cast the spell, and you are a second too late. Rosati, what does this look like as Argyle's a second too late?
So, as he finishes the incantation, and I don't know why, and we haven't discovered why, but I just can feel and see those threads connecting, right? It's just like, I don't know, it's just like a momentary thing. And I'm like, ooh, that's not going to work. And I just kind of snap my finger, and it just goes that little bit faster that it needs to go to connect. And it just...
I think specifically for you, you've been learning and gaining this ability to see the strings of magic, and it helps here that Argyle is casting magic because you watch as the thread breaks, and instead you sew it back together.
Damn.
as this individual is plucked out of space, closed in on itself, and appears back next to all of you
Can
in a shrill of horror.
can we have the homunculus and the skelly chicken be standing in front of them with a little kind of demeanor?
Yeah, you definitely can.
That'd be great.
As he's teleported back to see this pair of monstrosities in front of him. Oh!
See, we thought we might have made a friend, but it kind of seems like you're just a shyster who wanted to get away. So,
Also,
Shyster.
you ditched your boy Greg.
yeah, like who ditches Invisi Greg? Like,
See,
come
Greg,
on.
Greg, as he's being held by Tilly. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I
You
just have
did
my
ditch
arm
me.
around him and I'm like pretending to dust him off and like, oh, how it's so nice to meet you. But
The invisibility is fallen off at this point as he has like this incredulous look as he's looking at this armored knight, and you see this very like pale and thin and malnourished individual that you are holding look back over at the knight on the horse.
Just above table for a second. Neither one of these people fit the description of the people we're going to find, right?
No.
Okay.
That's real.
Hey, Greg, seems like your boy here kind of played you a little bit.
He did. I am upset. I am upset.
I think, and Argyle and Tilvius and Gerda, maybe instead of you having to walk back to town, maybe he should have to walk back to town and you get the horse.
I think that's a great idea.
What do you guys think?
Knight on the other side. I think that's a horrible idea. I think that is the worst idea I've heard all day.
Yeah, or I can very easily turn you into a roast chicken. So I would just pipe down a little bit, my friend.
Greg looks hungry.
So does Chicle. Chicle is very hungry. I just snapped him into existence.
Chicle?
That's his name.
Febro tries to like cluck like a chicken, but all you hear is the little beak go snap, 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 bones on bones.
Right. Okay.
So would you like to get off or would you like us to help you down?
He waits a second and gets off the horse. And it is just kind of like wildly swinging the lance to try to keep people away from him as he kind of like shoos the horse off towards you.
Okay,
So,
Greg, here you go.
So, Mr. Knight, how many times have you done this? How many people have been victims to this?
None. And you see Greg in the back. 5 yesterday.
Do you still have all that money?
Thanks, Greg.
25 gold, huh?
Man, Greg's hungry though, but I feel like
you
Greg,
said-
did you
said
eat yesterday?
I had gruel.
What did he?
How much
I've
does he
got
pay?
you guys make
I've got some
50-50
jerky.
here?
No.
Insight?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, probably not.
What did you roll?
I got a 2, but can I actually?
I can fix that as well if we'd really like to.
I would like to know if he's doing the truth, but I have luck points, and I have 2 more after this.
Okay.
So
We're
I
gonna
will
try again.
I will try again.
This is my favorite thing. I'm so glad we're using resources on this.
I mean, hey, we're just gonna take a little nappy nap that the DM will never give us. It's fine.
It is now a 15.
A 15? And you're specifically trying to figure out if Greg is telling the truth?
Yes.
Uh,
If he has whatever he responded, I already forgot. My bad.
he probably had a little bit more than gruel yesterday. That doesn't seem entirely truthful.
Mm.
Gotcha.
You wouldn't lie to us, right, Greg? We did give you the horse.
He's trying to mount the horse and failing spectacularly. No, I'd never lie to you. Seem
'Cause
like upstanding.
we are good people.
As he looks over at the undead chicken.
Hey, oh. That's
No side eyeing. No side eyeing. See,
Yeah,
we
put
were
some respect on Chinklay's name, Greg.
really hoping that you would just be thankful and like ride off into the sunset with a feeling of gratitude.
I'm very thankful. This horse is very, very high.
Yeah.
He's trying
Just out of curiosity, DM, how does this horse look or appear? This good horse, good stock, good steed.
Yeah, the horse looks better than the knight's armor for sure. More pristine.
Cheddar is getting very good vibes from this white horse.
Okay.
This stallion.
Okay. Can you ask Cheddar if they would like to have this other horse along as a companion? Because Greg is starting to rub me the wrong way.
Oh, me too. He's fucking done so.
I'm not murder hobo here, but like,
did I do something wrong?
you're side eyeing my chicken, and I don't like it.
Greg,
It's a great chicken.
Right.
That
Great
is
chicken.
100% a lie.
I'm not against taking
I'm
this.
Name is Febro there, but so actually, what would be even cooler is if the two of you held hands and walked across the bridge together.
What? In unison.
Did I stutter? Guys, did I stutter? I don't think I stuttered.
I don't think you're stuttering, but that was a weird request. But what?
Yeah. I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Just 5 people in unison. What?
I just want them to understand that what they're doing is putting people at a disadvantage in life, walking down this road and taking their steed as a lesson and making them hold hands and walk back to town might be a little embarrassing for them, so they learn 2 lessons.
You see the knight. I think that's great. I think that's a great idea.
Cool.
We should call the cops.
You say that out
I
loud.
think this.
I do say
think
that
this
out loud.
might be.
You can make an insight check if you want.
Sure.
Might perhaps have done our good
13?
deed for the day.
Nah, you don't say anything.
I'll say it again then. I think we should call the cops.
There's nothing untoward happening here.
Who's to say after these 5 people, they do another 5 after they walk back?
Do we really want to call the cops, though, if we're stealing their horse?
We're not stealing their horse.
Horse theft is a major crime. It's a major crime.
So is actually
It is.
stealing from 5 people. Greg could be our witness. Greg, you don't have to get yourself invested in all this.
Greg kind of looks at you and looks at the knight and goes, were there any laws broken or?
I don't know. I don't know the laws of this
I
place.
think so. I think
actually
everything
quite-
is fine
And
here.
the knight speaks up. No, we didn't break any laws.
Is what's your name?
Greg.
You're both
Nope.
named Greg?
No, you're just so we're Greg squared now. Huh?
You see, first Greg chimes up and goes, "His name isn't Greg,
What is it?
Oh, what is it?
Cliff." You see the knight's helmet just turns very slowly towards Greg.
Insight, that is an 18 plus 1 for a 19.
Yeah,
Is it
dude,
Cliff?
he's on the up and up. It is definitely Cliff. And you watch as Cliff looks at this man and goes, "Well, all right, if that's how it's gonna be, his name isn't really Greg."
No fucking way.
No way, bro. Like, what's his name?
Andy.
Andy. Andy. We like Andy. Cliff and Andy. Cliff and Andy, thank you so much for your time. Oh, where'd that come from? Holy shit.
You're getting in the mood for tomorrow. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I gotta do the thing. Only right. Anybody else have anything they'd like to do with these two gentlemen? I think we probably best be on our way with our newfound
we gotta get
steed.
going.
Yeah.
So you guys take care and have a lovely day. And we're just gonna go across the bridge with the horse. Did our DM freeze? I think our DM froze. That's not a good sign. Oh boy. Is he back?
We're doing. Da, 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 da,
Oh, there he is.
He probably
Is he back?
Interesting.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
Don't
He's
know
back.
what that was. Thank you.
That's
Nick.
wild. Yeah. Oh, if he's glitching again. Uh-oh.
I see you just fine. This is fine.
Oh, is it?
Fine.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
fine. Don't worry about
This
it.
is fine.
Maybe it's me.
No, it's definitely him.
Okay.
Where were we?
We're going to go across the bridge now with the horse.
Okay.
With their horse?
Yeah.
Make
Well, it's not fun anymore.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you sound like one of the adults in Peanuts.
Yep. He's over there torrenting all kinds of fun things.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Maybe it is that.
Yeah, maybe that's it. See?
Don't say that on live television.
I like how you just
That Rusati brain.
Not actually. Not actually.
Does anybody even know what the hell the word torrent means anymore?
Yes. I used to be a pirate in my ye old days.
Mhm.
Imagine seating in this household. Couldn't be me.
Right? Imagine that.
It was definitely me.
Anyway, if you're having
Blackmire.
them, if you're having them cross the bridge, they will cross the bridge, and as you ride past them, Cliff will go, stealing horses is a major crime.
I can turn you into a burnt chicken. Remember that.
And you ride off past them.
That's what I thought.
Beautiful.
I love
On
those
with the
guys.
chlorophyll.
I hope we get to see them again. Like
Me too. They were fun. They were so much fun.
Dude, actually, my favorite reoccurring character did not do well enough to show up in Unreal, and I'm very upset about it.
Sorry about that.
He's having some problems.
That'll happen. Mr. DM, we have cleared the bridge. What is beyond?
You guys continue on your way. You get out of the woods. There's nothing of note through the rest of the journey here. The canopy here is like entirely shrouded in the trees, so there's no sun or like clouds above you. It's a pretty peaceful ride. There's nobody else on the road here. Just very relaxed. Once you break the tree cover, it's not too long to your destination. It's a little overcast now. It looks like it may rain in some short time to come.
That might be good for Argyle. Get a little refreshing little sprinkle.
Yeah, a little sprinkle.
Little sprinkle.
Go for it.
Gerda could use a bath, maybe. That would be great.
So
Okay, first off, how dare you?
Yeah, that's kind of rude. That is a part of Gerda. That is what we said.
Oh God, he just
fucked up part?
starts chuckling to himself.
Gerda had a bath literally earlier today.
Literally earlier today. So disrespectful.
Wet horses don't smell the best, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think wet half-orcs smell too great either. So, we've all got our brand of, funk.
There is another about hour of your trip. If there's anything you guys want to do during this hour, let me know. Otherwise, you make it. What's up?
I'm actually just chilling, laying back on the horse, and I've pulled a little pan flute out that I've had in my sack that I haven't dabbled with in a while because I sound like shit. And I'm just gonna attempt to blow out a little tune for my pal Cheddar quietly.
Make a performance check.
Well, it's gonna sound like shit, but let's see.
DM, would you say relaxing on my horse, I could take a short rest?
Sure.
Cool. I would like to regain my 3rd level spell slot.
Sure. That's your arcane down.
Thank you.
So I got a 6, which is pretty on brand with my pan flute sounding like shit.
You think it sounds great. Tilvius, this is a fucking slight against music.
You have to crawl before you can fly.
Yeah. You think it sounds great. Tilvius, not so much. Everybody else thinks it doesn't sound great. Tilvius thinks it's a sin.
Cheddar likes it. Cheddar pretends that he likes it.
Cheddar turns his head so that one of his massive horse eyes is looking up at you and gives you like the stare for a second before.
Oh my god, he side eyes me?
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Getting bullied by a horse.
You guys continue on your way for this next hour. Eventually, in the distance, you see what look like large mounds of earth here, covered in grass rising up out of the grounds. You see pillars covered in vines, ancient-looking stonework here, just rising in the distance. As this comes into view, you guys feel the first drops of rain fall. You are now standing in a large field with large mounds of earth all around you. You count 5 in the distance as you come up to them, and about 4 sets of pillars placed in front of you. There's no clear entrance to these mounds, but they are placed in what appears to be almost like a star formation.
Can I make a religion check, please?
Yeah, go for it.
Neat. That's going to be a 19.
Sure. What are you trying to suss out here?
Any kind of information that would tell me, do these mounts have any like religious importance? Are they burial grounds? Are like what religion or what peoples might have made them? Does that ring any bells culturally, or like set off any alarms that I would know something to watch out for, or like just any kind of information I could glean from what I would think or who I would think have made this?
Sure. You would know that the most common types of laying people to rest are burials or burning the bodies, right? Those are pretty much the only 2 that most religions adopt. This does look like some type of burial ground, would make sense. Okay. The exact people, you're looking at these pillars that are just covered in vines. There are like plants growing here. It is a very lively place, but you can't place the people. You would assume it's something to do with these Mylar, but that name doesn't mean anything to you.
This is our destination, though, right?
Yeah.
Can I roll? What? No, you go.
No. Please go.
Could I roll an insight check, and that would maybe help figure out where we need to?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You definitely can. Right now, you guys are kind of just getting to the edge of one of the mounds, so you haven't gone like inside the perimeter. You're just coming up on these like large pillars and the first mound here of grass.
Ooh. Okay. I got a 27.
Jesus fuck.
All my other rolls have been shit except for these two, so that's been cool.
Yeah, apparently. On a 27, you're looking at this, and to you, the only thing that makes sense, if there's 5 of these big ass mounds and a bunch of these pillars around, it only makes sense that the entrance would be in the middle of them, right? That checks out.
We still plodding along?
Yeah, up to you. You guys have kind of stopped at the front here. You intuit that some type of entrance may be in the middle of them. That's as far as we've got. So you tell me what you do with that.
Smells like wet horse.
It is starting to rain. The downpour has gotten a little bit heavier here. We're beyond a sprinkle at this point.
Well, I say tally ho, let's continue on into the center.
Yeah, you kind of guide everybody over there. As you're getting towards the center and actually looking out for it with that level of insight, you certainly see what look like stairs descending down, covered in vines and dirt and some stones, very in disrepair here.
Hey, DM, did you hear anything I said in the last 2 minutes?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes, I was muted. Beautiful.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I wanted to do a history check on like the name you used, if Rasati told us that name.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you would have known it before too.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Shit. I'll roll it still. That's 22, 16 plus 6.
Okay. On a 22, this name does ring a bell. Your study of the history of this continent, the Mylar were one of the people that was here before, like the Kingdom of Honorlot, well before, definitely like progenitors, right? There's probably some descendants still around. You don't know a lot about them.
Okay.
Besides, they liked plants. That's about the only like throughput for all of the things you read about them. There's not a lot of writing about them.
Okay. And then second thing, would I should I be worried that because it's raining, it's going to continue to rain and potentially flood out some of the dungeon? Is that a risk?
That could be a concern. If there's like a lot of rain, this is stairs that lead down. You would hope there's something in place with the construction to stop that, but that's not a guarantee.
Okay. Well, into the hole we go.
Yeah, do you want to clear it and just head down?
It depends. What do the rest of you guys think? What should we do? Miss-
We should probably check for traps and like bad things before we just like
I guess.
run down there. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's wise.
I agree.
Okay. How would you like to check for traps?
Can I use an investigation in my thieves' tools?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so investigation is a +6, and then I have a. So it says that I can use my proficiency bonus with ability checks. Oh, okay. So it would be my intelligence, rather, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. That's 22.
22. You're scanning like the exterior of these stairs. It kind of looks like they dug just a U-shape in and just laid stairs down. It's not the most amazing brickwork you've ever seen, and you don't see anywhere where there would be any traps. On that high of a roll, yeah, you don't see anything that looks like a trap or that's hidden in the stone here, in the like steps leading down.
DM, did we have a specific object or thing we were looking for?
You are looking for the people or whatever. They said there was an artifact here. The fact that there was no definition leads you to believe that it's probably obvious.
But we don't have any inkling of what that object is at all.
All they said was artifact. It seemed like the priority was in finding whatever group went missing here, more so than describing the thing that they were here to find.
Did they give us a detailed description of anyone in that group?
Yeah, they would have told you all about them. The group that came in here before you was a group of 3. A tiefling, a human, and a half-elf. Blue tiefling, short hair, very like colorful, almost like a rainbow going on. Slight in build, not very tall, named Aya. The human, larger, sporting chainmail, short gold hair, named Dylar. And then the last one, the half-elf, another like very slight build, longer, brown hair, just very standard looking. They would have told you, wearing a cloak, and carries many daggers.
Cool. I would like to cast Locate Object on the tiefling.
Okay. What are
Objects.
you locating? Yeah, what are you locating here?
Did they describe any of the objects that any 3 of those people were
Daggers.
holding?
Yeah, the only weapon that was really described were the daggers that the half-elf carries.
Okay. As descriptive as they possibly had gotten, I would like to locate the daggers of that person.
I don't know if they would have given you enough detail for locate object to take effect here.
How long ago did they disappear?
They left a week ago.
About a week ago.
So if they took their time getting here, that's a day. So they've been missing for 6 days since they've been in, maybe. Or name an object that is familiar to you. Yeah, I'm going to say for this that is definitely not familiar to you.
Well, immediately then, Tilvius's hip goes as he's got a little dagger tucked underneath his
Yeah,
shirt.
if you would like to continue with the casting of the spell, that is 100% what happens. Tilvius's dagger lights up.
No.
Okay.
I will let it fade.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, you guys can head on down if you so desire.
Onward.
Head on down the road. Keep on down the road.
Here we go.
Is it dark in here now, or what?
It is about to be, yes. You all head down into what appears to be some type of resting grounds. You descend the steps, and the rain is... everybody make an acrobatics save, or a dexterity save, just for the hell of it. I'm just curious.
Save. Okay.
I don't like dexterous things.
22.
I am not a dexterous person, but we see what we got, okay? It is going to be not so bad. That is a 17 plus 0 for a 17.
That's good.
I got 11.
Okay.
I got even better than an 11. I got a 9.
Woo.
Okay.
Actually, less 7.
Okay, so as you guys are headed down, the rain has really like kicked up above you now and is kind of flooding down the steps here. It is a little treacherous as you continue down, like the steps just continue down into the earth. Gerda, you slip and almost lose your footing as you're heading down the stairs. Argyle, you do slip and lose your footing and have to lean onto Tilvius to keep yourself upright. as you guys continue down. Eventually, you make it to the bottom here. Anyone without dark sight is really struggling to see at this point. Those of you with dark sight come out into a large, open, kind of almost oval-shaped area here. You see indentures in the wall that look like they're to hold something. In the distance, you can see statues lining this place. That same type of script is lining the walls here. There are similar pillars to the outside, and you see vines growing everywhere. As if like the growth is taking over this place.
This place
Tilby,
gives
you
me
don't
the
do
creeps.
shit.
I send out my dancing lights, boop, 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 just kind of swirling above my head.
I cast light on Febro.
I appreciate that.
Well, that's even better.
I think I'm the only one without dark vision right now.
Tilbius doesn't have it either.
No.
Oh, awesome.
So he's got the light. So you guys can now see in this area. As you kind of come into this large open area, the first thing you notice is that there's nothing here besides like the plant life and the walls. Like it's empty. There's a large continuation at the end of this chamber. It looks like some type of tunnel that continues on, and it looks like it opens up into a larger room. But that's all you see here. That and the indents in the wall.
Question, everyone. Do we want to press on into whatever we don't know might be in there? Do we need to take a break and hit this at full capacity? Is everybody good? Like, what's everybody's feelings on this? Everybody's good?
It is midday. You guys left
midday?
in the morning. Yeah, you guys left in the morning.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was going towards evening. I apologize.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to say, only because I don't know how to really put this in the D&D terms, but I do only have one more second level and 4 first levels, and I am down 1 lucky roll. But I think I should be good for the most part.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And I'm still showing we have 3 of the extra hit points from either myself or Tilvius. I'm not sure which.
Oh, yeah.
So don't forget that everybody has +3 hit points to their pool.
Yeah, we both chefed out this morning.
We did the thing.
You guys continue on your way. You walk through this rather large chamber. Those indentures in the wall don't change; they continue through this, and it doesn't. You don't see any. What's up?
Does it look like they're should be like statuary in these indentations or some? Or...
They are large squares, probably
like reliefs.
I'd say like 3 feet by 3 feet squares in the wall, just lining the wall. In a row, there's maybe 3 that go up to the ceiling.
Oh, okay. So weird.
If you were to look into one of these squares, are they deep? Like 6-8 feet deep?
You walk over to them and you peer inside, and they do look pretty deep. Yeah. You look inside, maybe 7 or 8 feet deep. Yeah.
Is there one close to the floor?
Sure. Yeah, you can find
I'm going to look at Tilvius and Argyle. And I'm going to look at the little hole, and I'm going to have Febro come up there and just kind of like peer inside, and so the light shines in this little square box. Do I see anything weird?
As you kind of peer inside, why don't you make an investigation check?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to. It's going to be not so bad. Investigation, is that what I said?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 17 total.
It's not bad. As you peer inside this on a 17, it doesn't look like anything's hiding here. This looks like it's been empty for a very long time. There's no signs of anything being moved recently. There's no signs of anything being hidden. it looks as if it's been empty for a long time.
And they're in rows and columns. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Almost not. There's no like rhyme or reason or pattern to them. They seem to just be placed in the walls.
What's
I'll be
the
right back.
flooring like here? What's it like made out of?
So as you're looking in, it appears to be like stone blocks layered upon each other. They're drifting apart at this point. Whatever it was that was keeping them together has cracked and faded. It's not as paved as it could be, and the blocks are kind of mishappen together. Whatever bonding agent they used here has fallen to decay. As you're watching, the rainwater from up above is seeping into the cracks here, into the earth, as well as running down the room, almost as if there's a slight slant.
Are there any like, I know this is not mud, but if a cart with like wooden or like steel wheels would have been run enough times over a certain area, you could maybe see pathways like coming up to these boxes and away from them. Do I notice anything like that worn into the ground? Any patterns like that? Like
on your investigation check, I will tell you no, you don't.
Okay. I will slip myself into the box, feet first.
Yeah, you slide yourself into the box. You're a little bit taller, I think.
Buddy, what you doing?
Yeah, you're a little bit taller, so your head's kind of sticking out at the end here. And it's not comfortable. You're just kind of laying on the stone ground here.
That's what I thought. It's kind of what I thought. I'll pull myself back out of the box, and I think this is a crypt.
Wasn't there a problem with skeletons?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense why they're not in these spaces if they're out walking about.
Deductive reasoning here.
How many doors are in this room?
Just the one at the end that leads into like a short hallway, and then it looks like it opens up into a larger room, but you can't see much inside of it.
How many of these are empty?
As you just kind of take a quick head count, it's a large room that you're in. You would guess somewhere in the ballpark of 50 to 60.
Okie dokie. I'll get back to you on that one, team.
So the only other door here is open, or is it closed?
No, it's just an open archway.
Oh, okay. Can I go to the archway and then check for traps, investigate for traps?
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 16.
A 16. As you're inspecting this for traps, it just looks like stonework to you. You don't see any like hidden panels, no little openings in it. Just appears to be stonework.
Okay. Should we press on, guys? I don't think this crypt is going to delve itself, unfortunately.
Sounds good to me as I'm pulling myself back out of the box.
Need some help there, buddy?
Yeah, could you and I reach my arm out. I'm having trouble getting out of here. I'm a little stuck.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna drag him out.
And I kick my feet while he's pulling me out.
Just very dirty. You just laid down in some brick, mud, and rainwater.
Yeah, sure did.
Can I look for footprints?
Yeah, you can 100% look for footprints. Roll me investigation or perception or whatever. You can convince me.
Perception or survival are both equal, so I'll just roll one of those. 18 for survival for tracking.
Yeah, I think on that for survival, you see what look like faded footprints here. It looks like there were almost like heavy footfalls, like some type of heavy boots, maybe some like plate type things. You see like scrapes on the ground as if people were moving through. A small party, not some massive group. A small party had been here recently.
And they went deeper in.
Correct.
And I point this out to everyone. Hey, look at this, guys. They went that way.
Boy. Yeah. I say we keep
Okay.
pressing on.
Here we go.
I don't like this.
You follow the footprints into the next room. This is a single hallway that extends out. It kind of like opens up and extends out into this circular room, and there are hallways leading off of it in multiple directions. You see, and at the end, yet another hallway that leads deeper into this place. Most of these hallways, as you're kind of like looking around this room, have like twists and turns in them, so you can't see too far past them. And there's nothing of terrible note. You see what looks like broken furniture and tables and chairs in this room. But what stands out most to you are the piles of bones. There are what look like broken bones here, cracked skulls, the remains of skeletons that look like they have been slashed and beaten and bashed. Just everywhere in this room.
I like stop and I'm like,
Looks like we missed some sort of fight.
All the fun, if you will.
What do you think, Rusati?
how does this feel since I've connected with the threads of necromancy more than one, several times? Like, how does the air in here feel like just innately to me? Does it feel overwhelming? Does it feel scary? Does it feel like, oh shit, this is exciting? Like,
the more steps you take, the more the air is suffused with magic. The farther into this place you go, the more magic you are walking into.
Okay, and do I feel, and I can make a roll for this if you want, that's fine. Do I feel empowered, or do I feel drawn from, or like what does that feeling do to me? Like, just like at my connections.
I won't make you roll for it. It kind of just feels like a blanket. Nothing like no in-depth feelings on anything. It's not like it's asking anything of you, or that you expect anything of it. It just is there.
So I would like to try something without completing it. I would like to attempt to reach past my capability. And then right before I complete it, I want to let go. But my point is I want to feel, because I've done it before where I have reached and pulled more than I should. Is it easier for me to do it here versus where I had done it in the past?
Oh, okay. I see.
What are you trying to cast?
Let's just do let's see, what would make sense? How about detect magic? But I don't want to complete the spell, but I want to reach beyond my normal capabilities with that spell as far as I can go, and just feel, what does it feel like when I reach? Does it feel like before, or does it feel like I'm getting more than I should? Like, because there's more suffusion of magic here.
I will say that as you try to do this, you feel on the verge of it. And you're not sure if that's your proficiency or this place. A lot's changed since the last time. A lot's changed since you're training at home. So it's hard for you to pinpoint the exact reasons why, especially because this is your first time really trying it.
Okay, I would like to do it, but then scribble down some notes of how it felt and all that kind of stuff. I want to keep track of that.
Sure. Everyone watching, there is a moment where you think your eyes are playing tricks on you, or you think you missed something. As you swear Rosati was a foot closer to you than he is. You didn't see him move, but he is a foot farther away from you.
It's a little weird.
I want to take out one of my short swords and poke a couple of bones.
Yeah, you poke at the bones. They roll. Those that are not decimated, it seems as if whoever was here was thorough in crushing the bones in some type of fear that they would reconstruct or be useful for some other reason.
Yeah, they smashed these up real good.
About half of the corpse or half of the skeleton is bone meal at this point. The footprints that you found that you were following in here, you see them kind of head towards the side tunnels, these like hallways that lead off into other ways. They appear to go down them, and then you see footprints coming back. The only footprints that don't double back on themselves are the ones at the end of the hallway that continue on into the next room.
All right, I point that out to everyone. Look, they went down here, they came back, they went down here, they came back, and they went down there, and they didn't come back.
We should probably go there.
If I may, I think we should, never mind. Actually, never mind. I think we should.
Are you sure? Because what you had to say might be important.
I was going to say maybe we should go to where they've been, see if we can find. I mean, it's a dungeon. We can, or it's a crypt. We can find something that they couldn't. We should take our time and make sure we really scout this place out, because we can find them and find what we need to look for.
I think that sounds like a good idea. See if they
I
missed anything.
I don't have a problem with that.
So, for the sake of this, you guys wander around this very large tomb over the next probably half hour to an hour that it takes you to just walk around. You find destroyed skeletons. You find remains of like what look like flesh abominations that have been shredded and sundered. You see like large, almost what look like globs of some type of fleshy creature that have just been sundered here. You find open like cracks and panels and walls that looks like they were some type of storage. There's almost nothing left here, as if it's been picked dry. There are like vaults hidden in the walls. You find chests in places that look decrepit at this point, all that have been ransacked, as all of these kind of double back on the main room that you were in.
What a bunch of
Looks like they were
assholes.
pretty thorough.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
onward.
I am not taking the lead. I can't even see in the dark.
Well, we got the light from.
Oh, that's true.
Got the
what's
light
his
from
name?
Febro.
Febro. That's right. Nerd
True. Fucking
Very true.
Febro, bro. So you guys head into the next room. This is a little different from the rest of the area that you've been in. And for the sake of this, I will say that you guys have kind of like in your head mapped the layout of this place, right? You've walked through it once. You kind of have gotten the layout. It's a large square, like this almost.
Could I have sketched it while we
Sure.
were doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like a star-shaped thing that extends off in different directions, with just like crypts and different rooms that you're not quite sure what they were for. And as you come into this little beyond the center chamber here underground. It is a large domed room. As you look up at the ceiling that kind of coalesces here, it looks like there was at some point some type of panels beyond, like set in the stone, that have since been cracked and broken. You see what look like shards of glass, like stained glass on the floor that have long since fallen away. The centerpiece of this room is a pedestal that still looks rather refined. It is this white marbled piece with gold inlays, and dripping down it are these green and blue and turquoise vines that look magical. Stemming from them, floating upon this pedestal, is this maybe 2 foot high, like 2 foot tall gem of this deep cerulean color. And inside it, it almost looks like a swirling vortex of blues and purples and greens. And there is that same color of light emanating from it throughout the room, almost extending beyond the room. And that's
But
the
I
only
know
thing here.
what that is.
You can make an Arcana check or an investigation, history, whatever.
I would love to do an Arcana check and cast guidance on myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
I will choose to use my last portent roll for the night to make a 19 total on Arcana.
25.
Nice.
Hell yeah. What the fuck is that?
Okay. On a 19, this is some type of magical artifact, right? Your guess, as you're looking at this, it probably is something important to the burial rites. Maybe it has like some protection magic for this place. That's your best guess without further investigation of that.
Heat.
Argyle, on a 25, as you're looking at it, this is a strange thing. You don't. It could certainly be something for to hold defenses of this place that has long since fallen to ruin, right? But you question why it's still here and what exactly it does, because you've never seen anything like this. On a 25, you don't know what it does.
Wow.
We should
Well.
take it.
How are the footprints looking in this room?
But when we were leaving, on our way out, we
How are
should
the, how are the what in this room?
The footprints.
You watch as the footprints walk in, and then it almost looks like they walk around the room. They spend a lot of time in one of the corners, and as you're inspecting that corner with your survival check, you see like scorch marks and signs of like almost a setup camp here in one of the corners. And then they walk towards this thing in the center of the room, and there are no other prints.
There's no footprints near it. They just whoop, and don't come back. We should keep our distance for now.
How close do they get before they stop?
About 5 feet.
So
What if
nobody touch it.
What if we chucked something at it just to see if something
Just to
happens
see.
within 5 feet?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I jerk a thumb at Febro.
Fabro, you've done well, my son. We shall see you soon. Hit it. Would you like to keep the homunculus, or do you want it to go?
Oh no, I would like to keep little cheeky.
Okay, you might want to call him back.
I kind of like whistle to him and then hold him in my arms like this, like a baby.
Yeah, the clacking of this chicken has almost been infuriating to you all. The sound of bone on stone with like little bone talons is not it. That is not a fun sound. As it scurries its way towards this crystal, as it gets closer, you expect something to happen. The chicken to be incinerated, some wall of force. It gets within 10 feet, 7 feet, 5 feet. It continues until it's standing next to the pedestal that this crystal sits upon, and it just kind of looks up and then looks back at you.
Good job,
Febro. Peck it one time.
You see it looks up the pedestal. That's probably 6 feet high compared to this tiny chicken. As it looks back at you and looks up and looks back at you.
I don't think it can reach.
Okay, so it can't reach it. Okay.
Anyone have mage hand? Can you?
I do have mage hand.
Can you give the chicken a boost?
I give the chicken a boost.
Oh, hell yeah. You pick this fucking chicken up. That is definitely light enough for mage hand. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah.
It might not be, but it's bones.
Whatever. It is now.
You pick this chicken up. It comes within contact of the crystal, and you watch with bated breath as it reaches out and pecks it. And there is this sound of almost like a chime being hit that echoes throughout the chamber. And that's the only reaction.
And at that, I do have to call it a night here. It is a little bit after 9 my time.
So
Yes.
we are like at the tail end. Can you give me like 2 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Following that, what's the response to this?
Well,
I think we have to touch it.
we can touch it
I don't
and
think we should touch
see what happens. We could say we didn't find anything and leave. We could.
I can talk to plants, but they can only tell me stuff that happened within the last 24 hours. Should I talk to the plants around the crystal? Do you think it'll help?
Yo, bro,
Sure.
try it.
Let's go. This is D&D.
All right, I'm going to cast.
So you're walking over to the plants at the pedestal.
I'm.
How far do you have to be, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking it up. It does not say. Oh, 30 within 30 feet of me.
There you go.
Okay.
Dang.
So, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna ask the plants, what the fuck is up with this crystal?
You will get the response back. Does speak with plants make you understand their language, or is it?
Yeah.
You plants within 30
Yeah.
feet of you with limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with you and follow your simple commands. You can question plants about events in the spell's area within the past day, gaining information about the creature that have passed, weather, and other circumstances. You can also turn difficult terrain caused by plant growth, such as thickets and undergrowth, into ordinary terrain, and that lasts for the duration. Or you can turn, those things too.
Okay. They will respond
Pretty cool.
that this is a
Plan.
this is a record of those that have passed, and they beckon you closer.
Well, this is what the plant said, but I'm suspicious.
They will ask you to read the records.
What?
So maybe next time we pick up here with this questioning.
It's up to
'Cause
you.
there's lots of questions.
I will ask right now whether you want to like wait it out, go over and inspect this thing, or leave.
I do not
Say
want to
we're gonna
leave.
inspect it, right?
Well, hear me out, guys. I
Okay.
think the DM is telling me to go touch it.
Or leave, or hang out here and we can pick up next time. But it's a much better ending if you either fuck off or do the thing.
I want to do that.
Should I shoot it?
With what?
If we break it, what happens? That's a really interesting question. And there's a lot of magic in this space. Like there's a lot of magic in this space. So I'm not so sure if we accidentally shatter that we all don't just die instantly. So there's that.
I think I'm gonna be our lovely little space elf and touch the thing that we are agreeing that we shouldn't touch because we don't have that in this campaign. I'm gonna approach it.
You're a frog. You can just hop over to it.
Oh yeah, I hop over to it.
Yeah.
I was thinking he could just do his tongue.
When Argyle is within 5 feet of it, you hear stories. This voice enters your head, this ephemeral sound telling you of lifetimes spent. Other people watch as Argyle gets within 5 feet of this crystal and disappears.
Oh, great.
What?
Great. He disappeared.
Oh, I take my son with me.
We've read this book before, and Rusati will charge the crystal.
Yeah. So everyone that enters within 5 feet of this hears the same thing. Your mind is filled with stories. This torrent of undecipherable, as if 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 stories are being told to you at the same time in this ephemeral voice in your head. When this headache subsides and you open your eyes, you are in a blaring marble chamber surrounding this cerulean crystal with those same iridescent vines all over the place. As you look up, these stained glass panels sit above you, depicting like great events. You see one of a warrior sitting atop a steed facing down a mountain. You see an army standing before a fortress. This place is immaculate. The stonework here is well maintained. It is bright. There's no water. And that's where we'll end.
Holy Jesus.
I don't think Jesus is here, friend.
Nope.
So we'll do after really quickly so Chris can go to bed. Hi, Chris.
Hello. I'm Chris. I played Tilvius, and I'm eating a Girl Scout cookie.
Sounds so good right now.
Hi, Tony.
Hello, good evening. I played Rusati. I go by Tony Air Dragons. It was a lot of fun, and I almost screwed up and didn't say thanks for having us this evening there, Andy. Back to you.
Hi, Amador.
Hello, I'm Amador. I am the frog who touches. That is all.
Doing my job. Hi, Emily.
Emily here, signing out. And in real life, I'm only half as smelly as the rat that I play.
Beautiful.
That scares me.
We work together.
That is horrifying if you are half the stink. I've been Dakota Oshiro. This has been Unveiled. We'll be back next week with things. Bye-bye.